Okay, let's record our meeting. Today is the 12th of February. So we were just talking about relatives, children, and so on. So could introduce our today's lesson. Today is the 12th of February. So in 2 days, what day would
Some
be?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, yeah. Peace and love for everybody. So I'd like to do a special lesson on Valentine's Day that is considered not just a love with a partner moment, but a way to reconsider love during this terrible pandemic period. How it's going. So I was preparing a lesson that is just about love in the pandemic. Okay. Okay, let's see, and let's go on together. Okay, let me put it bigger. Okay, Rita should join us in a few moments because she had a meeting, and so be prepared even to inform her on everything we have done up to now. Okay, warm up. Let's start with number one, warm up. Anna.
Warm up. What difference has the pandemic made to the following relationship for you?
Okay.
Family, friends.
Okay, let's go.
Family.
Let's go with family.
Family.
Yes, answer about family. What difference has made?
I can't see my son and my brothers, my nephew. So I have a little contact with them.
With them, yes.
And so, oh, Madonna.
Oh, come on.
I would like see them
more often.
More often, yes. And so come dire, the love aumenta.
It's increasing. It's increasing. You feel more loving.
Yes, yes. There is a very difference respect the normal period.
Okay, with family.
With family, yes.
Myla,
Also
what about
with
the
friends?
Okay. Oh, yes, of course. What about with friends, Myla? What difference has the pandemic made to the following relationship for you? Friends.
I see them very come si dice?
Seldom? Rarely?
No, volevo dire meno.
Less.
Less. Brava, prof.
Thank you.
Them less respect before. And I see more often my friends at oddio,
Era rimasto fuori dalla volta.
out, not at home. And I phone them with call, video call.
Yes, with video call.
With video call, much often expect before pandemic world. in general, it's this.
Yeah. What about Antonella? The difference with work colleagues?
For me, even if I have been, I am used to go to the work every day, and I love to stay in the office. Anyway, since some of my colleagues are not so, I have not a lot of come si dice empathy with them,
Yeah.
empathy with them. It has been not so bad to stay at home. So I have, I have not been compelled to spend all the day with them. So not to see them, it has been.
It was
good for
better.
me. Yeah, I have prefer. Anyway, I have suffered in some days not to have the confidence and the, come si dice la battuta? To spend
the
joke, just to spend some joke with them, even if we don't have a lot of time, because sometimes we have controlled by the boss that we have not to speak with the colleague beside us.
Wow.
But I have had a lot of time to spend for the things that I love, just like the English course, or perhaps I have more time. So, or maybe to have a walk with my cousin, or to have a walk with my husband. And when I was at work, I had no time for anything. I spent all the day inside office from the morning till evening, and during the weekend I was destroyed.
So even you think that even it could be a better thing for some relationship. The pandemic has made them a bit more close and a bit more time. So remember when you're talking about staying indoor or outdoor, when you are describing for example, a meeting, so I met my friends more outdoor than indoor, okay? So without specifying where, but indoor and outdoor, it's the right word. So what do you think, all of you, just in a word, could you tell me, what do you think it was for the romantic situations, regardless the situation that you have, because of course each situation is very different, probably. And I don't want to know your actual situation, but still, what do you think would the pandemic affected romantic situation that they were going on? What do you think, Anna? Your experience. What about your experience? Were you more closer than ever?
Too much.
Too much. Yeah, probably too much. Yes, that's the other part of the coin, you know. See, and you, Myla?
I have no romantic life now, but before the same.
So it's not pandemic fault.
No.
Not for the pandemic.
No, in
it's
general.
Just okay. Rita is coming, so just on time. Just in time to tell
a romantic situation.
Yeah. Hello, Rita. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning, dear.
Sorry for later. Sorry.
No, no problem. We were just talking about romantic situation. Love in the pandemic. Tell Rita, just you are the new entry at the moment. So what do you think about it? What difference has the pandemic made to the following relationship for you? What about the romantic? relationships.
Così, a
That,
secco.
yes, like this.
Manco entrata, com'è?
No, Rita.
Vai, vai, Rita.
Thank you. The big difference for me in a family relationship, because my mom lives in Naples. At the moment, it was impossible for me seeing her. Is it correct?
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay.
Don't worry, I don't stop you. That means that I understand it. Yeah, regardless mistakes. I don't care about mistakes now. I'll tell you something later if I have to, but no problem.
It was difficult to make the relationship with the friends, with the family, because they live
Scattered around.
many so far away.
Yeah.
So far away about me.
From you, yeah. What about
you, yeah.
colleagues and romantic situation?
Next
Don't
question.
mention. Next question. Okay.
Ah, vedi, pure lei c'ha qualche problema con i colleghi.
Of course, she's working in a school, so I don't think she would have it. Okay, let's get into the language with some synonyms. Match the words with their synonyms. Okay. One by one. Anna, Myla, Anto, and Rita.
Moody. Moody, I don't know the meanings. Moody. Moody.
The mood. Look at your mood. Which is your mood today, Anna? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling optimistic? It depends on your mood.
Okay.
So when you are moody, that means that you are
the opposite. Ah no, the synonym.
No.
Synonymous.
Synonym.
Scared.
What do you think, girls?
Emotional for me.
Emotional. Yes. I don't know if I can draw line.
Moody è umore.
Mood è l'umore.
È l'umore.
Moody che sei umorale, diciamo, no?
Ah, ok.
Per cui che cambi spesso mood. Per cui la più è emotional. I am emotional. Quando sei emotivo, emotional, cambi spesso a seconda, vieni colpito dalle emozioni, per cui cambi spesso your mood.
Ok.
Ok, moody. Myla, caring.
Caring. Porco Giuda. Scared and sure. Caring. Like. Casual, terrified, fancy. Kind-hearted.
Kind-hearted. Yes, kind-hearted. We say the same in Italian. We say caring and kind-hearted we use a lot. We say di buon cuore. Okay.
Caring, quindi è caruccio?
No, caring is a person that is caring for the other. È uno che si prende cura degli altri.
Nel senso che
Caruccio è
senso dei modi. No, caruccio de viso, caruccio nei modi. No.
Non esattamente, perché è proprio chi si prende cura degli altri, chi ha il cuore buono. Potevamo dire generous, potevamo dire affectionate. Sono altri su quel genere di di aggettivi. Ok. Anto.
Traditional may be conservative.
Yes, conservative. Yeah, traditional and conservative. Like, you know, the Conservative Party, because they're very traditional. Okay. Rita, suspicious.
Suspicious. G, unsure.
Yes, unsure, suspicious, unsure. You don't trust people. Okay, you're never feeling confident with yourself. You're always a bit suspicious. Anna, casual.
Casual. Casual. Casual.
Casual.
Casual è
Like this. Casual. I'm very casual.
non sei sinonima.
Relaxed.
Relaxed. Yes.
Relaxed.
Relaxed. Yes, relaxed. Mila.
Terrified, scared.
Scared and terrified. Yeah, that's synonym. And Anto, fancy.
Fancy, like.
Yeah, fancy is very much used in romantic relationship when you desire physically somebody. I fancy him. Okay, that is to like, to desire. Okay, now let's put these words, the 1 to 7, those words, into these following sentences. Okay, I put all the girls down here. So if you don't remember them, I can go all up and down. And Rita, number 1.
She doesn't know if she should marry him or not, and she's making the wrong decision. Number 4.
Yeah.
Unsure.
Suspicious, unsure, suspicious. Yeah. Yeah. Anna, number 2.
He really looks after his girlfriend and makes sure she has what she needs. Is so. Vabbè, torna giù un attimo che rileggo la frase.
The key word are
look after.
Yes.
Look
After.
what he needs, what she needs.
That's it.
Moody?
No.
No.
Because it's not changing. It's looking after.
Looking after.
What does it mean to look after?
Prendersi cura.
No, scusa, avevo interpretato male.
Ok.
Queste parole, capito? Quando sono insieme, Clara.
Sì, hai ragione. Caring.
Caring, kind-hearted and caring. Yes. Mila.
Try not be nervous just because it's a first date. Just be.
Just be.
Terrified.
No. If it's a
nel mio caso
try not to be nervous just because it's a first date. Just be.
Casual.
Just be casual. Be yourself. Be relaxed.
Io avrei detto terrified, secondo me.
It wasn't actually. It's not just don't be terrified. Okay. 4, Anto.
She wanted to wear a purple dress at her wedding, but her mother is very and wants her to wear white.
Yes.
So she's very what?
Traditional.
She's very traditional. Yes. Mila, that's you that you want to a purple dress at your wedding. I could expect it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could expect from you.
Mi
She's
sa
a
mi sa che
she was
aspetta,
a
però.
purple addicted. Either now probably she changed the color, but even her car is purple. So okay, 5, Rita.
She says they're just friends, but I think there may be something more. Fancy?
No, because I'm not fancy. I fancy.
Oh.
She says they're just friends, but I think there may be something more.
No.
Yes, even suspicious. Yeah.
Beh, non mi ricordavo, pensavo che l'avessimo già usato.
Ma anche
Scusa.
se l'abbiamo usato, we could
L'abbiamo
use
già
it.
usato.
Yeah. We could use.
Ok. Suspicious.
Okay. 6.
Agnes said that she, me.
She, me.
She, but I am happily married. She.
There's a verb.
She. Oddio, aspetta.
Actually, there's just one verb in the present tense.
She. Mood me?
No?
No. Carino. Traditional. Suspicious. Casual. No. I don't know. Verify. Non lo so. Fancy.
Fancy. Agnes said she fancy me, but I'm happily married. Wish, desire. Desiderare qualcuno.
E invece non si poteva mettere she likes me?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Ma like
è un verbo, infatti l'ha detto.
sì.
Puoi usare anche un verbo.
Ma puoi usare anche questi da questa parte?
Sono la stessa cosa, ma attenzione perché all'interno della frase bisogna vedere se c'è la preposizione giusta e quello che segue. In questo caso si potevano usare l'uno per l'altro perché sia fancy che likes non vogliono nessuna preposizione dopo. Per cui Agnes said she fancy me o she likes me è la stessa cosa, si può dire. Perché sono tutti verbi, non sono né riflessivi, sono diretti, per cui si possono usare entrambi. In questo caso. Okay. Myla.
He's been very since his girlfriend moved away.
I should put some dots that I think is better because otherwise it's difficult to understand.
Yes.
Okay. It's been
difficult to know how he's going to react to anything. He's been very però fino a quando se n'è andata amica sua, no?
Sì. It's been very...
No, perché ogni tanto mi perdo. Quindi se se n'è andata...
His girl moved away. It is difficult to know how he's going to react to anything.
Quindi...
And you can use them both.
Caring.
No?
No, perché non si cura, gli frega niente. Però...
Look at the second part of the sentence. It is difficult to know how he's going to react to anything. We don't know. Because it's very...
Moody
or emotional. Probably we should put, yes, the point, because some of them, she doesn't know if she should marry him, and she's terrified, scared, he really nervous after his girlfriends, and make sure that is so, and we put the, and that was okay. Try not to be nervous just because it's a first date. Just be, oh, sorry. That. She wanted to wear a purple dress at her wedding, but her mother is very,
Mm.
and she says they're just friends, but I'm, okay. No, this was wrong, our definition, because she said they're just friends, but no, it was okay. But I'm suspicious. Okay, I think there were maybe something more. Agnes say she, sorry.
No.
Okay, so now for homework, if you would, what would you use the above words to describe? Write down a situation where you could use each one. So take those words and try to describe for each one a situation, even taking them in a couple. So that means with moody and emotional together. Okay, try to do this if you want. Then we go on skimming.
But we have to do any sentences just like the previous exercise or not?
Yes,
or I have to write a story? No, just only any sentences.
I think it's a bit up to you.
Okay.
Bit up to you. Because if you have time to do it, if you wish to do it, this is just a hint.
But
Then
would you mind to let me see the
I'm
words?
sending, you the worksheet.
Ah, okay, thank you.
I'm
Okay.
sending you everything.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole worksheet.
Okay.
If we are fully trying to finish it out. Now let's go a bit skimming. Okay.
Skimming?
What is skimming?
Skimming? What is?
Have you ever tried skimmed milk?
Shakerato.
No?
Scremato?
Yes.
Cremato. Wow. Ma questa non è A1.
No, it's not. No. Who said it is A1?
No,
This
infatti
is,
lo sto di.
No. It's probably, yeah, okay. So read quickly through the text and decide which letters are written by someone. Now we're going to read three letters. Okay. Who is married? Some has no brothers or sister. Someone is living with a parent. Someone is in a long distance relationship. So these are three letters about love in the time of COVID-19. You can't lock the heart down. Okay. So this is taken from a magazine. We ask readers to tell about their love problems during pandemic. Here's what they said. Okay, read Joshua. Myla.
Joshua, 31. Penny and I met online before the pandemic started. It started off really casual, but because we are both working from home, we talk every day now. We talk more than if we were both at work. She's in Vienna, Austria, and I'm here in Bristol, UK. I have to say, I'm so happy with her, but we've never met in person. Being locked down has given us a chance to really get to know each other. We focus on who we really are, without all the complications of normal life. She told me last night that I make her smile and that she likes me. When we can travel again, I want to go to Vienna and maybe ask her to marry me. but should I?
Ok.
Te sei allargata secondo me, occhi.
Secondo me sì, cioè, faccio almeno un periodo di convivenza.
Periodo di prova. Fai il periodo di prova.
Okay, Rita, could you please read letter B?
Kate, 29. My husband, Alex, hasn't taken the lockdown well. He has been moody and hates being indoors all the time. He loves hiking and mountain biking, so all of this makes him feel very unhappy. He hardly speaks to me, so I have been phoning and texting a lot with my friend from work, Paul. He's been really caring and understanding. I think I'm in love with him. I have to admit that I have started wondering if I should leave my husband to be with him. Paul recently told me that he really fancies me. I don't know what to do.
Of course she does.
Zan, 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 zan.
Ha messo in discussione il matrimonio.
Questa mi appassiona,
let
mi
us see.
appassiona, no?
Let us see. Anna.
Letter C, Janet, 20. My mama died a few years ago, so it's just me and Dad at home together, as I have not been able to go back to university with the pandemic, because I am his only child. I am also his favorite one, and he wants me to take over his business in future. There is a small problem, as I have met a much older guy called Tom online, and we have been chatting. I feel like we are perfect for each other, but my dad's very traditional. I hide and often don't reply to Tom's messages for ages, so I don't make Dad suspicious.
Yes.
I'm terrified Dad will find out. I am also worried that Tom will get bored. I don't want him to leave me. What do I do?
What do I
What did I
do?
do?
Okay. So remember, Janet, 20, Kate, 29, and Joshua, 31. So who is married? Anto?
Please move down. The second one, 29. 29.
Kate. Okay.
Kate is married.
Who has no brothers and sisters?
The third one, the last one.
The last one.
Okay.
last one.
Who is
Only-
living with a parent?
The same.
Three.
Same.
The
Same.
same.
And
last
who
one?
is in a long distance
The-
relationship?
Joshua.
Joshua,
Joshua.
the first.
Okay.
Abbiamo
so-
capito tutto, siamo stati forti.
Yeah,
Perfetto.
you're very good. You're
Io non ho capito solo una cosa, ma questa non gli risponde a lui l'ultima per anni? Ha scritto?
For ages.
No, ages
Che vuol
means
dire?
è un sacco di tempo, è come quando noi diciamo secoli, ma
Ok.
di fatto non sono secoli naturalmente, no? Ages vuol dire proprio secoli, perché
Ok.
the Ice Age, l'era, no? Le ere, per
Ok.
ere,
Ok.
ok?
Mhm.
Okay, for ages. Okay, very good. Now let's try to answer this following question. So you got Janet, Kate, and Joshua.
Mamma mia.
Joshua 1, Kate 2, and Janet 3. Ah, okay, Joshua. And here, who else? Oh, Penny is the one with Joshua.
Ok.
It's called Joshua, Penny, Kate, Alex, and Paul.
Troppa gente.
You have
Infatti,
to
ricordate.
write down a note. Write down a note.
Esatto.
No, really. So
Allora,
number one.
aspetta.
Aspetta.
Number one, we have
Number
letter
one.
Sempre
A.
complicata, sempre complicata.
Yeah, but you know, it's just to locate them.
Allora,
So letter A, we have Joshua, Penny, and that's it.
Okay.
Letter B, we have Kate,
Marito.
Alex, and Paul. I don't say.
Okay.
Alex e il
you-
marito. Sì.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say. You have to
Sì.
understand it.
Ah.
Okay. And letter C, you have Janet, Tom,
Mhm.
and the father.
And the father.
And the father. Okay. Start, Rita, number 1. True or false?
Joshua started his relationship with Penny during the pandemic. True, relationship online.
Yes, an online
Ma
relationship.
not during.
Yes, during, started during.
Yes.
Ah,
Online
avevo capito prima.
relationship.
Before.
Ah, no.
Before.
Penny and I met online before the pandemic started, but they
Vero.
started online.
Queste cose di gossip.
È attenta.
Okay, they
Quindi-
started before the
Quindi
pandemic,
before, quindi
but
false.
online,
Online, ok.
Yes, okay. Anna.
Joshua and Penny have kissed. False.
False, because they never
Never
Met.
see
They never
together.
met. They never
Yeah.
met.
Together.
Yes. Myla.
Penny hasn't said how she feels about Joshua.
What do you say?
False.
She say that?
Ma no, vabbè, non ci ha detto come si sente in realtà. Sa fa tutto lui. Che no, io chiedo sposarla.
She likes me. She likes
Ah,
me.
she likes, quindi sì, abbiamo detto che è fair,
Yes, she say she likes me.
Ok, true.
Okay, yes. Hasn't said. No, it's false. Penny hasn't said how
Ah,
she
non ha
feels
detto,
about
non ha
Sean.
detto.
Non l'ha
Yeah.
detto.
Ok.
So it's
False.
false because she did. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Anto.
Kate's husband enjoys being outdoors. Kate, yes, he
True.
likes to be outdoor because he likes to walk and climbing.
Climbing and
Climbing.
hiking.
And hiking, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's
Okay, Rita. 5.
Kate has a good relationship with her husband. Before.
Before, maybe.
Before.
Forse.
Because they never met.
La risposta è sempre
Actually-
before.
Actually, I'm not sure. False.
Probably it's false. It's probably false. Yes, it is. Anna.
Paul
6.
and Kate see each other in person. False. I remember false. Non si sono mai visti.
Ma non
Be
lavoravano,
careful.
lavoravano
Ah,
insieme.
lavoravano
Yeah,
insieme,
they were
vero?
colleagues.
Oh,
They were colleagues. Friend from
from
work.
work. Ok.
So they know each other in person.
Ok.
Mhm.
True.
Myla.
Before the pandemic, Janet was at university. True.
True. Yes, she was. And Anto.
Janet's father owns a business. It's true.
True. Yeah, very good. Now, which advice would you give to Joshua in letter A? Rita.
Ah!
Joshua. I would like to give to Joshua. It's very. It will be very difficult to make a long distance relationship. It's maybe it's prefer to know better each other. before the wedding.
Before the wedding. You know what I always say to people about online relationship is until you haven't smelled a person, you can't be sure you like it. That's important. I mean,
Yes, because
It's true.
it could be stinky to you.
Yes, I agree, because it's a chemical.
It's a chemical reaction that you can
chemical
have.
reaction, chemical
Yeah. So the reaction, the chemical reaction, could be very different from the online things. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Anyway, it's possible to suggest to Joshua after pandemic period, so after vaccine, and when it would be possible to fly to
Vienna.
Penny.
Vienna?
Yeah, to fly to Vienna.
Or taking
to
a
meet,
train.
Exactly, to meet Penny, talk with her, to smell her.
To smell her.
To smell her.
Yeah, smelling her.
And
Just
to
a
start
matter
a
of
relationship.
testing. Yeah,
Yes,
testing.
why not? We cannot step in front of the difficulties to find maybe the girlfriend of his life.
Yeah,
Why not?
yeah, why not? Why not? Yes, why not? But do not rush without rushing. Okay.
Slowly.
And what advice would you give to Kate in letter B, Anna?
I know. As
You know.
I know. As Kate fell.
Oh, you know how? Oh,
It's difficult to stay with husband.
With a husband, yes.
All day.
Yeah, alone. 24 hours a day.
Esatto.
Yeah.
So,
sorry, Anna, are you alone in the house now?
Yes.
Oh, now at the moment. It doesn't speak English.
In this room, yes, but
Si sta sbilanciando parecchio.
in the other room, no, probably is wearing headphones as well, listening to music. That's why. Poor him. Such a good man. He's such a good man.
But, c'è un but.
But
C'è un but.
there's a but. There's always a but.
It's not correct thinking to Paul.
Okay, it's not correct to think about Paul, you think?
I think.
No, instead, if she has found this difference between Paul and the husband, maybe there is something that is wrong inside the couple. So, for me, it should be better that Kate had to talk with her husband and to talk. Maybe there is something that doesn't go in a right way.
She must smell Paul.
But she knows. The problem is that she knows Paul.
Yeah,
and
try to smell and
yeah.
and try Paul.
Oh, you mean another kind of smell? I think a more intimate smell.
Try Paul. Then you decide.
No,
Okay.
probably even Paul is not the right man for her, but because Paul is a different man, he could be the lover, so it's something more exciting
But
than the husband.
Does the right man really exist?
No.
I think that she had.
I mean, the perfect one.
Come si dice mettersi in discussione? She put herself in discussion or not?
No, you don't say that. You don't say that. But you're wondering. You're wondering about it.
She has to wonder about it.
Yeah.
Because probabilmente c'è qualcosa che non va. Se lei ha trovato in Paul qualcosa, probabilmente c'è qualcosa che non va. Quindi bisogna parlarne.
Okay, and what advice would you give to Janet in letter C, Myla?
Janet, I would like to suggest to Janet.
Ok.
Io
Ok.
voglio suggerire, quella sta bene così.
No, she doesn't. She's not feeling well
Certo.
because she's
Va bene.
afraid she's
Niente,
gonna
dai.
lose
Allora ci
the
sentiamo
love
dopo,
of
quando
her
sto
life,
facendo in
Janet.
guida. Ok.
You know, the
Ciao
one that is
ciao
living
ciao.
with the father.
Non
Yes,
viene.
but
Io non ho annullato
she
l'appuntamento.
met Tom, no?
Yeah.
She had a job. What she want?
Yes, but you know, she's afraid. You remember that
No?
Janet is afraid to tell her dad. What do I do? So she's afraid to tell the dad. You see, I've met a much older guy called Tom. I feel like we are the perfect, but my dad is very traditional. So I hide and often don't reply for ages. I don't make Dad suspicious. I'm terrified Dad will find out. But I'm also worried that Tom will get bored. So, which what advice would you give to
she must
Janet?
tell regard Tom to.
She must tell the father, you mean?
To yes, to her, to his.
She has to
her
be
father.
sincere to the father.
Yes.
And front the situation, face the situation.
Yes.
Okay. Would you agree, girls?
Yes.
Yes.
I think she has to talk with to take care of the father first of all, and when she takes care of the father, she has to talk with him, and she has to advise him that she is in love with Tom, and that he has to accept Tom, so she can be more. More quiet,
more quiet, tranquil, even more tranquil.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's leave a bit the discussion for later. And this is an extension activity that you could do by yourself. Read extra letter about someone in lockdown. Okay. About Robert. Rita, could you read it?
Yes, sure. Robert, 45. After about the first month of lockdown, I started to notice my neighbor at the back of my house, and she's just amazing. I had never seen her before because we were both working, but I started to see her every day. She's beautiful, and I think she lives alone. In the summer, we talked in the back garden. We got on really well, and I really liked her. When it got colder, it was harder to see her. I really want to talk to her again. I don't want her to think I'm watching her, but I try to see her. I'm not sure what to do. What advice would you give to Robert?
Rita, so what advice? Haha.
I would like to advise, to suggest to Robert, she is the neighbor, and he try to keep in touch with her. For example, one day knock to the door, her door, and please, please, la vicina come si chiama?
Neighbor. Just say the neighbor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please, can you help me for pizza. Would you like to eat with me? I don't know.
Yeah. Do you have
And-
nice neighbors, Rita?
Intraprendente, Rita, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
C'è la vicina che faccia durante la pandemia, tutti tappati in
Poveri.
casa.
Okay.
I have my neighbor is an old lady.
Oh,
Oh gosh. Okay, so for homework, I'd like you try to give to who is Robert? Yes.
Yes.
Robert. An advice. 2. Okay. A suggestion that is different. And 3, guess what? A warning. This is different, each one from the other. So just trying just with one sentence, not a lot. You just need a sentence and not so many words. And even if you don't want to write, but just think on yourself, giving the difference. Even for the other cases, just trying to give the difference between what is an advice. What? Oh, you want here? You want? Okay, an advice, a suggestion, and a warning. Okay. So there are 3 different things that they've been asking you. Then, how important is it for people to spend time with friends rather than family, and why, Myla?
rather invece.
Piuttosto che. Rather than.
Oddio, it's a strange question because
It is, but
because it's important both of them spend the time with friends and with in family. Friends is important to maybe made something different to do with them, games or free time, to spend other kind of time maybe. And during family, you no, with family you stay with oddio, come si dice, i giorni di festa, during Christmas.
Weekdays, weekends.
Okay.
Working days, weekdays.
Okay, weekdays. I don't think is one rather the other.
Because the thing that you are probably saying that you haven't got any so not completely difference between the 2 groups.
In general,
you have relationship, yes, that you should be friends and family together.
Yeah.
But you know, some people, they do keep their family very separate from their friends. So they are 2 different things. So that is more for them. And do you think it's better to show your feelings or to hide them? This is very British. Rita, what do you think?
Okay. In my personal opinion, it's very, very difficult because I'm I was born in Naples, and people of south of Italy generally show their feelings.
Yeah.
Instead, British people hide their feeling.
Like
But in
people from Turin.
yes, terrible. Okay,
Yeah.
but I think in the primi tempi, come si può
In the
dire,
first
cioè
period.
in the first period, of course, the first period, it's better to hide feeling.
In the first period of what? Of a relationship, you mean?
Of a relationship, yes, yes.
Even if it does, if it means to be different from the real you.
Yes, yes. Se vuoi evitarti qualche sola.
So just to be careful, you mean to be careful and not to get immediately inside the relationship like that.
Yeah, yes.
Anton.
Anyway, it dipende da come sei te, nel senso che se tu sei abituato a esprimerti.
In English.
I'm sorry. It depends on you, because if you are used to get out your feelings, it's not so simple to hide them.
Yeah.
Yes.
For me, yeah. I always hide my feelings, always. And before taking out my feelings in front of any people, I check. Maybe you have even told me that I was suspicious on the first time I have known you, and for everyone, my first behavior just I check your face,
yeah,
your movement of your hands.
Good.
I want to know you before I take out my feelings. Always. Non mi fido di nessuno.
I don't trust. And another expression that you can use that you were looking for before is a feeling. You express a feeling.
Okay.
You express a feeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't trust. E invece fidarsi di qualcuno, trust
somebody. Trust
okay.
somebody.
I don't trust.
Yeah, trust me, trust somebody.
Okay.
And some people say that laughter, it's a good form of therapy. What do you think, Mila? You are the expression of it.
I agree with this kind of approach
Suggestion,
to life.
Yes.
To life. Because I think a fact is a fact, a situation is a situation. So if you, come si dice, affrontare? If you face a situation with a laugh, is better than not.
Yes.
Simply
irony is so important. Anyway, you didn't notice something different in my today in my looking. You didn't notice anything different? Any differences? My new chair.
Is it more comfortable?
It's wonderful. I could even just sleep in it. It's fantastic.
Where did you buy
it? Where did you buy?
Day before yesterday. I mean, I bought online and I received it when we were just making the lesson together on Tuesday. But
where?
Here.
No, where do you
the website, you mean?
Yes. Where is
it's a website that is called Office Chairs. Sedidufficio.it.
Ah, ecco.
Yeah, of course, is a specialized in chairs.
Send
And
me the link because my
yeah,
mom is looking for a chair.
it's
new chair.
fantastic. It's very nice because, you know, it's creamy color, so it's not black, and it's so comfortable. I really, you know, when I finish a lesson, usually I have to lie down on the bed because my back, my legs, and everything, they sore. But today, and I mean, I tried it yesterday, I just put my legs up. There, I got my handle here that I didn't. It's I can. Oh no, it's fantastic. So you see, that's why I'm so happy today because I got a fantastic chair, and I'm sorry that today I got my afternoon and evening lesson not at home, but I got at the center, and I have to go there. I'm so sorry. I'd like to bring
Take it
my
with,
chair.
with
No,
you.
it's too big. Actually, I can't.
Is it expensive? Is it expensive?
Actually, at the end, it was costing 220 euro, more or less. That is not a lot because I saw
No.
around
Mhm.
because there was plus taxes and everything, expedition fees, they were included. So I think 200, less than 220.
Okay.
That's a very good one. Okay. That's the news. You know, news are different according to the period. In a pandemic period, even buying a chair is a new, is something fantastic. Okay, my dear girls, so I'm sending to you all the lesson,
Yeah.
and I would probably have even some listening for you
Okay.
that we didn't have the time to do it, but I can send the listening of this lesson. Not, I mean, it's not, it's a part, but you can listen to it as well. I'm going to send it, the listening to you as well. Okay.
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 And I
Thank
see
you.
you next time, next Tuesday for some of you. I don't know where else. Where you are here, you're always welcome. Big kiss.
Bye.
And
Bye.
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 Thank you.
Bye.